When I moved to Accra, I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I started school with my older sister, my brother Stephen, and I went to Star of the East, which was the school, and we would have to travel about maybe over an hour and a half walking, and I didn't really have proper footwear to wear, but traveling over an hour and a half to school and doing that every single day of the week was such a struggle, let alone I was about 5 or 6. I remember the difficulty in feeling that this was something that was normal, it was something that I had to do, and sometimes it's easy to take things for granted, but the basic necessity of having a proper footwear and not having and walking on the streets, like the streets are not what they look like in this country or in any of the Western worlds. It was literally orange road where there's rocks you can cut yourselves, there's snakes where they're literally poisonous, and things are so dangerous in that instance, and knowing that my life was on the edge, it wasn't a pleasant feeling, but it was normal, and I get desensitized to it. But when I look at myself now and I look back then, I'm absolutely outraged and shocked by the fact that I was so young and I was doing that, because now I don't take things for granted. I'm grateful for the things I have, for the very fact that I can eat meals, I have the equipment that I need, I have a mobile phone. There's so many things that you might be taking for granted in your life that you're not being grateful for. But what I've learned is that when you look at what you don't have in life, it might seem like you don't have much, but when you do look at what you do have in life, then you realize that you have everything. You have a lot of things going for you. There's a lot of things you can be grateful for, and being grateful for things allow you to get more things. Being grateful increases your capacity to receive more, and you learn that there's a lot more that you can be grateful for. Don't look at what you don't have. Be thankful and move on, because you've got so much going on for you. I remember we had a small bowl that I would share with my brother and my cousins, and we would all share a tiny little bowl of food, and that was the sort of lifestyle in terms of eating and getting food to eat, and that was absolute poverty. But I think the worst part about it was that